Welcome everyone to Disney's Wilderness Lodge Resort. It is a beautiful Saturday here. Hi everybody.
Hello. Hello everybody. It is gorgeous, that's for sure. You know, even though it's not a cloud in the sky, it's 88 degrees, which, although that is a bit warm, it's manageable. And actually it was pretty enjoyable this morning as well.
Look at these pine trees. You know what's unique about this view? It's from our balcony.
That is true.
At a DVC deluxe resort here at Disney, the first time I've ever done anything like this here at Disney. We've been having an amazing stay here at Wilderness Lodge. We arrived here last night. Actually, Kristen was here with Harper swimming during the day, and after work, Kristen and I met up here and had an amazing night here at the lodge, and we're excited. We're staying here all weekend. We've got amazing plans to spend the rest of the day today at Disney and then come back to the resort early and do more swimming. Hi everybody, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to Park Pass TV. Please hit that like button and that subscribe button if you are a returning pass holder. Hello and welcome back. Good to see you all again. This is a nice little balcony. We have a great room
yeah,
here,
we're going to show the hello over on Facebook, Bill, Donna Gibson, Anna, hello, Vicky, Debbie, Jerry, Amanda, hello, Donna again, and Barb. How are you guys? We absolutely did have a great night, and I'll say hello to some of the people who are over on YouTube as well. CAN Sousa, Disney Girl Julie, Cool Man, Cool Guy Man, Nathan.
Hi, Michelle Kidwell.
Michelle, good to see you. Elizabeth, Eddie, Corby, Bob, Christina, Tanya. So many of you guys are on today. Giving everybody a quick second to join.
So, Kristen, this is the most amazing room I've ever stayed in. We're not going to say the room number or the floor, but we're at Boulder Ridge. And it's a DVC room, and we have to say a huge thank you. We were gifted this stay, so thank you so much. This is an amazing experience for us. So
yes,
thank you.
So we're going to go show the room. We are going to do an actual here. Let me talk about out here first, real quick. So we're going to talk about the room. We'll go inside, and then we're going to go out over to the property and show you guys around the property, the things that you can enjoy while you're here from a stay perspective, because I found it is a little bit different when you're just coming to visit.
Hey, Nancy.
So there's lots of great things. First of all, I really love the balconies here from a mom, perspective, a parent perspective. They are nice and high. I don't think I would have any concerns with Harper being out here for a few minutes, obviously not unattended, but they are quite spacious. So you have a good amount of room to sit out here and have some morning coffee.
Hey, Deborah.
And most
hey,
of the balconies as we go along the property have some sort of pleasant view to them. And ours is looking interior, although I wish these trees were about 10 feet lower, and then we could look out onto Bay Lake.
Shirley said she just got back yesterday. Yeah, wow, what a wonderful trip.
That's awesome.
And Julio says that California still has DVC rooms available for the 2024 Run Disney Race weekend in California if we want to stay there. We're going to be staying at the Anaheim Hotel across the street for $40 a night. That's where we're going to be.
Not quite, yeah.
Yeah.
Goodness, so hello, good morning. So let's go ahead inside. And so we have let me close this up here. We have a 1-bedroom unit here at the Boulder Ridge section of the resort. It is just beautiful. So we're going to go around and kind of show you the thoughts about the rooms.
Oh, Harper's with Grandma Doris. We're having
don't worry.
Yeah, she's
all the kids are very happy.
She's having fun with Grandma. We're having a relaxation staycation for us.
Even it's in all the details. Even in the drapery, you can see the outline of Mickey hiking here and Pluto over here, some animal outlines. But I just thought I'd point that out because that's super cute. in the living room area, Adam and I
Murphy.
both pointed out that we
Disney Girl
really
Julie.
loved the hardwood floors. Or laminate flooring is really what it is. And so it made it nice, particularly clean. And so there is a Murphy bed right here in the living room.
It's a very unique design that so the first thing I noticed was that really cool lantern nightlight that you can turn on and off.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I noticed were the cool little USB ports right next to it. But then I was like, what are these handles for?
There's lots of different various lightings depending on what you prefer. It's not just the big overhead lighting, but yeah, so you can turn them on or off. Lots of little Mickey touches everywhere in this room, even in some of this faux pottery right here. But Adam will help me a little bit, probably pull this down.
We don't have to pull it down all the way, but we can just show that it pulls down.
Yeah, it was a little rough when I tried it. So this was interesting. So this has been going around social media for quite a bit. They have bounce back paperwork in the room. So if you wanted to come back, you can enjoy discounts to return.
Oh, Michelle says Boulder Ridge was recently renovated. I remember that because we were doing some of our walks here, and I remember seeing that this whole area about a year ago was covered in scaffolding, that they were redoing the whole area. It feels brand new.
Yes, it
does.
is.
Yeah,
just everything gorgeous. You can tell in the little details in how we'll see as we go through the room. But there's a big Murphy bed. Well, actually, we can look at just the size of this TV. You might have to come back a bit. It is just, I couldn't even, Adam.
That's not even a 65. That's like a
70, 80 inch.
It's like a 70 or 80 inch television.
It's a very large television.
What else? Kristen, can you hand me that remote control? I want to show something cool that we noticed. So you guys are going to one-up us and school us on this all the time because you guys stay in more Disney resorts than we do. But what I thought was really cool, we don't get to use resort TV because we never get to stay at Disney resorts.
Yeah.
But what I thought was really cool, we're not going to, let's see, I'm going to pull it away here because I don't want to accidentally show our hotel room number. But I do want to show like some of the really cool things that they have.
Probably in the other room.
I'm trying to hit the exit button, it won't do it. I'm trying to go back to home. Maybe if I hit menu, maybe that'll do it.
Oh, there we go.
That has our room number on it, though, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want to show you is what I thought was really cool is the stuff along the bottom, which is Disney On Demand.
Right.
And some of the really cool stuff they have here is, so you can watch Happily Ever After in your room if you want. It's not live,
their version
of
it.
But towards the bottom, they had some really cool how-tos. Look at this.
This was wonderful.
You've got how-tos on Disney Genie, on Lightning Lane, tip board of my day, purchasing individual Lightning Lanes. That stuff's really tough. And the fact that they have it for in-room that you can kind of watch it, I think is pretty cool. Should we put on Wishes? Or I'm sorry, Happily Ever After? Be cool if they had Wishes too, wouldn't it?
So it is, and so they kind of, this is their version of it. Here, you could probably just resume.
There you go. I think you can take your hand down now.
Yeah.
All right.
We can let it go.
Yeah. But that's fun. If you miss the fireworks, you can watch them here in the room. I think that's pretty cool.
Right. So they were commenting on the painting as well.
Lots of paintings around.
Just beautiful. So let me see if I can pull this down a little bit. When I tried it.
Hey, Denise. Hey, Belinda. Hey, Tanya.
Here.
Hey, Corby.
Oh.
Give it a good put. Look how the whole couch moves. And there's a whole bed under there. Yeah, that's the second. And look at the...
Here.
Wow, look at the surprise
So I'm only going to pull
painting.
it down half. Yes, Adam, did you know that when the Murphy
I didn't know
beds...
that was there.
All of the Murphy beds in the Disney hotel rooms, when you pull them down, they have artwork
behind them.
Back behind them.
Surprise artwork. That's really cool.
Yes. And so really nice. Can you get a chance to come maybe down around here so you can see the bed? Oh.
I mean, it's just a bed.
Right, but the what is important to note is it's a nice mattress, and they even have some pretty nice plush.
There's bedding on it.
Bedding. It's not just your typical thrown on there. Here, so we'll push this up.
But what is really cool about it is that, you know, it's a good living space to hide away.
Yes, and there's plenty of room.
Hey,
so
Karina.
let me they've got, this is pretty standard. I've seen this in other hotel rooms, but they have the Disney 100 Years book. It tells you this is not for you to keep. This is for you to look at.
I can't take it home, huh?
No, but you can purchase a copy. They tell you where to do that. But if you need some light reading.
It's pretty heavy reading.
It's pretty fun to look through that.
I was super surprised upon coming in here. So I had brought some stuff for us yesterday, including some flowers for Kristen. Why are you hiding the flowers?
Oh, I wanted to show the table.
Oh,
how nice the table is. Sorry, I thought you showed that.
No, what I was really surprised about was the full kitchen. This is not a kitchenette. This is a full kitchen, you know, with an oven and a stovetop. And what I really loved the most here is the full Keurig coffee maker, which I took full advantage of this morning. I had one of my Joffrey's Walt Disney World. I hope this was the resort blend. Yes. So I had one of these this morning and it was delicious. And then of course we went to the fitness room downstairs, which is just downstairs. And we already this morning have been to the Roaring Fork, and Kristen already had a cinnamon roll. I already had a bear claw.
That was my big treat after the 75 hard. I waited all week extra to have the infamous cinnamon roll that I adore. It is probably one of my most favorite treats in all of Walt Disney World's property. I know Adam prefers the bear claw, which is like the size of bigger than your head. But I love the cinnamon roll. So
yes, Kara, the charcuterie supper last night was amazing. Kristen, what do you think?
I thought it was great. He did a fantastic job. I was very surprised. I thought for sure we were going to go out, but he had very nice charcuterie dinner.
I had a picnic basket too, and she hid the picnic basket too. I was going to show everybody.
I had, to be honest, I laid down and closed my eyes a bit. Adam's really calling me out today. Wow.
So if you weren't on our Patreon live stream, while Kristen was getting beignets on her you probably went and watched it, didn't you?
No, I did not.
When you were in line getting beignets, I told everybody what my romantic plan for you was Friday night, so everybody knew.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why they're asking.
I didn't know.
Because our Patreons knew that I was planning a romantic surprise for you.
Then I probably wouldn't have gotten some things the day before. And no, I didn't
on Friday, so that's how they knew. So I went and I got a picnic basket and some flowers, and we had a little charcuterie board. It was very nice, and then went for a swim.
It was very nice.
It was.
Just enjoyed it. Here, can I turn you around a little bit so we can look at this kitchen? Because this is kind of a big deal for
full-size fridge,
a family, or just if you are here on vacation, because having little extras in your room to have a fridge, and there's a dishwasher in here, there is a oven,
hey, Michael, thanks.
Range.
Hey, Jack.
So, and they have plenty
thanks,
of plates and cups and glasses. And in the inside here, I know Adam's kind of behind here, but this does tell you what's all in the room for you here at DVC. Anything from, look at a laundry basket.
Yeah, that's all here.
A clothes steamer.
They have a steamer.
So if you want to go out, I was thinking like, hey, Adam and I, maybe we thought about it. Maybe we want to go out to Narcoossee's or to California Grill and have a really nice night. But you just packed your nice clothes, and to steam them or iron them is a big help. So they have that here. And you can still get things like high chairs for the kids. It says electric tea kettles, that sort of thing.
Teresa, she went in and on the Patreon stream deleted her comments about the romantic night so that you wouldn't see them.
Oh, very nice.
Very smart, Teresa, very smart. She was
regrettably, I realized
she was definitely surprised.
I didn't think about it. A lot of times I go back and I watch the streams. Like I just rewatched the walk that I did around here from Friday just to make sure how I felt about it.
P.S. We realized that this version of Happily Ever After was like filmed on a couple of different nights, because some of the scenes you can tell there's no people in there.
Yeah.
There's nobody in there.
Of course, but it looks beautiful.
Oh,
they did a great job.
It is great. Yeah.
I also love, so something, Adam mentioned it a little bit already, is outlets. That has become a huge topic when we travel. You know, we have 3 kids.
Even if they had 100 USB outlets in this room, it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is lots of outlets. So there is some way down here
USB?
that Adam could actual plugs.
Okay, gotcha.
But there's USB as well. So there's outlets galore.
And let's see, seating for one. I bet you fit 3 people on that bench. 3, 4,
Sure.
5, and little benches here.
Yes.
That's super awesome. And what Kristen mentioned to me is that next door there is just the single studio room. So if you wanted to have more family members take advantage of this room, you get the room next door, and then you've got a 2-bedroom, right?
Right. So, and although these are DVC rooms, there are different ways.
I'm sure our room number is there, so I'll try and hide it. But there's a nice closet when you walk in through the door, and of course you can use your magic bands, and a place to hang your rain jacket. Right?
Or anything.
How many people are using jackets in Florida, but you know.
It could be anything. You know,
Right.
It does get a little bit cooler here. So why don't we, we'll kind of make our way this way and then into the bedroom area. So there is a nice washer and dryer
Which
right
we're
here.
already taking advantage of.
That's such an
We're
Adam thing.
washing our workout clothes from this morning.
Well, yeah, we did do that.
Yeah.
So they actually have laundry detergent here for you. So they have 2 bottles, which was wonderful because occasionally when you travel and you go to a
Oh, don't worry, CIN.
home
We're going to the Christmas party for sure.
or, you know, locally, some places do not supply laundry detergent. So they have some.
Think
here.
about this, Kristen. When you go on vacation, if you're going for a full week, that is a lot of clothes and luggage to bring.
Right.
If I know that there's a washer and dryer, guess what? I'm bringing half as much.
Well, yeah.
Because I know that I can throw a little wash in, and
Right.
then I don't have to bring 7 pants, 7 shirts,
Right.
7, you know, I can bring
Well,
half.
and the kids have a lot of activities, the pool, it can all add up. So
I love that washer dryer.
I
feature.
thought that they did a fantastic job here as far as bathroom and space. It's kind of an oddly shaped room, wouldn't
It is
you
a
agree?
little weird. The toilet's in here, which is nice and separated, so that's
Yeah,
good.
separate
With the closet
toilet
door.
here, and then wash sink as
You know what
well.
I really liked about the shower this morning? It has the rain shower head on it.
Right, so 2 options there. And again, you know, Adam can love
we get
these
that at home,
things.
please?
Yeah, Adam can love them as well. But again, being a mom, you know, having that, you can have the shower head that's removable
Yeah, to spray
for the
kids.
little ones, because Harper, you know, really needs a little bit extra there.
Harper needing extra? I can't imagine that.
So yes, now Disney has announced that they no longer have the small little
Ahoy,
H2O
Jack Sparrow.
shampoo and conditioner. They already have converted, just like they have in all the other resorts,
Ooh,
to
the bathroom
large
rental.
bottles of soap, shampoo.
Michelle
Conditioner.
says these bathrooms are all new.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
they're sparkling.
Well, right now
beautiful.
they're working on the Grand Floridian as well. And there's a couple of resorts that just underwent renovations. And this one, like I said, is one of the newer ones. Oh, come in here, some additional space here.
It's connected.
It's an extra bed, like,
Yeah.
so if you wanted to close off this bedroom area,
You could.
you could do that.
So
And
it could be like
another
this
space
could be
to
like a
get rid-
master bedroom suite.
You could.
Yeah.
So another perfect sink. So if you had somebody sleeping out in the living room, kids, another family member, a friend, they can easily go in here and shower.
Or if your
do things,
little
shut it
one
off.
has to go to bed early, and you put them in here, and you can still stay up in the other room,
Right.
you know, a little bit later.
And that is perfect.
Did you know, Kristen, that in order to be considered, like, I think it's a 4-star hotel, there's these like little things. Somebody once told me this.
Yes, I do.
If you want to be considered a 4-star hotel, you have to have a lighted mirror. That's why you'll see lighted mirrors in all the deluxe hotels, because it's like one of these like checklist things. Like, you can't be considered a 4-star hotel unless you have a lighted mirror. It's weird.
Right. There
Yeah.
are certain criteria. And very large, almost walk-in closet here.
Huge.
There's this wonderful handheld steamer that I appreciate so much because only last month, Adam and I went to a wedding up north and we traveled to Wisconsin. And Adam knows I was so frustrated.
That deluxe hotel in La Crosse, Wisconsin didn't have a steamer.
I was really frustrated because I wanted my dress to look nice. It had a lot of creases in it. So there I was trying to iron. It would have been a lot easier with a steamer.
Amazing.
And extra pillows and blankets. It's just the little touches. And of course, just like all of the Disney hotels are
You're safe. Yep.
Is in here.
Then look at this. So a vanity that's big enough for two. And this beautiful full-size tub.
Did we not unpack? We did. We just knew we wanted to have a good night last night, so we kept everything really nice for today.
Mickey and Minnie in a canoe.
I love
And
that.
I love the little touches with the Disney H2O everywhere. I know I'm going to be using that for sure. 100%.
Yes, this bathtub is really deep. Did you notice that, Adam?
I did notice. Yeah.
Because if I have been to other resorts that have
shallow tubs,
really
very
shallow
tiny
tubs, this is really nice. So truly, as an adult, if you wanted to relax one evening, because let's face it, we were just talking about Run Disney, and maybe your legs really hurt and you want to take a cold bath to help that. Our Run Disney friends. Or from a day of walking at the parks.
What else we found yesterday? A sauna downstairs.
We did. We'll go in there.
A real sauna.
Yeah, we'll go in there, guys. So here is the. Well, I guess it would be the master
Look how
bedroom.
bright it is in here. It's just super bright.
Well, Adam has all the lights on.
Of course.
Was it a walk-in shower? Yes, it was, Jolie.
Oh, it's big. Yeah, we didn't. I'll show you.
What time are we done streaming, Donna?
It's huge. Yeah, this shower is definitely walk-in. It's huge. Big shower. Big shower. I am not a fan of shower tub combos. That's my least favorite thing about going to a hotel.
Yeah.
Is the shower tub combo. So the fact that there's no shower tub combo with a dirty shower curtain.
Here, since you're standing right there, you can see Disney has been going to this over years now. Is having the bed
space
raised up a little bit higher.
Guess what?
Which I like because I'm not sitting down to get on the bed. But they're raised up because you can put
suitcases.
your luggage under there and
you put
save
your luggage
space.
under. Yeah.
And that's just wonderful to me. Absolutely wonderful.
So the one thing I did notice, there's USB ports in here, but they're not by the bed. They're over here.
I
they're
thought
over on
I
this
had
side.
some.
Do you have some?
I thought that I did when I looked. Maybe I did not. No, I just have outlets.
Just outlets, yeah. Which is fine. These are what I like, though. We had these at the Disneyland Hotel when we stayed there. These little lights, these little reading lights. So if you pull them out, they turn on, and then you can adjust them around. I like these little featurette things. That's really
I like
fun.
them a lot.
Yeah, that's really cool. The bed was super comfy.
Right.
Yeah.
It has a little Chip and Dale theme on the pillow here. A Chip and Dale.
I know.
With the acorns chasing each other. But there is a lot of room. This is probably the largest Disney hotel room, lodging room, because this is, again, a DVC resort room. We're here at the Wilderness Lodge, but we're in the DVC section of the resort.
And they probably just showed our room number. If you want to turn that off the screen. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I think your head was in front of it, but maybe not.
Yeah, it's fine. These are amazing rooms. I can see why a Disney Vacation Club member would enjoy staying here so much. And you don't have to be a DVC member to stay in these rooms. You can rent them. There's a lot of websites and places where you can rent for really affordable rates. So I highly recommend checking those out. I know in the future, I absolutely will be looking into that as options because these rooms, I told Adam.
Hey, Becky.
almost feel guilty that the kids
Caleb.
aren't with us because we have so much space, more space than we've probably ever had when we've traveled with the 3 kids. And this is
just
so
FYI,
wonderful.
this is just a big window. It's not a balcony. The balcony's in the other room. But a huge full-size mirror, which is really cool, and a place to put your luggage, which I really like. Things to set your luggage on so you're not bending over, right? And a nice little area over here to read if you want to with a reading lamp and a chair.
Lots of USB ports here. USB-C.
There's USB-C?
Right here.
Whoa, I didn't notice that. That's actually huge. They don't have just USB-C, they have the little USB-C mini plug. Good job, Disney. Good job. Keeping up with the technology. Good job, Disney. That's impressive to me. Okay.
Yes, Wilderness Lodge has... Oh, let me grab my sunglasses because I know
You know what else I noticed in the shower? The little tiny detail in the shower that I liked?
Okay.
Is they still have integrated that clothesline over there so that if you wanted to pull that string out and attach it over here, you can put your swimsuits on it.
To dry. To line dry, for sure. So this was a absolutely stunning unit here at the Wilderness Lodge.
This is the most amazing room I've ever stayed in.
Yes, hands down. This is probably the best unit I personally have ever stayed in. And I've stayed at most of the Disney resorts here at the Walt Disney World property, at least at some point or another. There's only a few resorts that I haven't gotten to. And I've stayed here in the main building in the hotel side a couple times before as well. And this was just hands down
what I
wonderful.
love about this, as I was thinking about this with the oven and everything, I'm like, man, you could really save a lot of money by going to the grocery store locally here, cooking all your meals right here and having delicious food. I know I brought some food and snacks for us that, will help us save money. And like, how nice is it to be able to make a healthy meal here with a full kitchen for your family? I know lots of people are like, on vacation, I don't want to cook, but it's still really fun to be able to do that.
Sometimes it's not even about cost effective, but it can be about your own diet.
Yeah.
So
being healthy and
Adam
cooking
and
the things
I
you
have
like.
this issue a lot is we might go on vacation and then we're like, I just don't really want anything on the menu. I'd rather just have my particular this or that or salad or something that I prefer, and then maybe just go out for dinner later. And having the space to do that, or if anybody has kids or family like me, they come back from a big night at the parks, and then inevitably, Adam, don't you agree? They're like, let's have a pizza.
Yeah.
And here you can pop in a frozen pizza.
You can make your own frozen pizza,
in a few minutes.
Or I was thinking, hey, if you came for a holiday and you were here for like Thanksgiving,
convenience,
you could make your full Thanksgiving turkey right here in the room. Yeah.
Tanya's asking about these rooms being brighter than Disneyland Resort. The Disneyland Hotel, our room at Paradise Pier, we stayed in Paradise Pier. We had 2 rooms at Paradise Pier, and then we've stayed at the Disneyland Hotel, and I thought that they were both equally lovely.
Michelle Cable has a good point. She said there's lots of places that will deliver groceries.
Oh, yes. And that goes for any Disney hotel.
Although a little tidbit I did hear, I don't know if this is true, because the last thing I heard from WDW News today was not true about the marshmallows. I heard that Disney is no longer taking cold deliveries of groceries. Like if you
I've not heard that.
Like if you have like things that need to stay cold because they'll hold them for you, Like WDW News today said they're no longer taking cold deliveries. So if you have cold deliveries.
Heard that.
Right.
I just saw somebody earlier today.
So WDW News today, take it with a grain of salt because the last couple of things I've heard from them have not been true. So Tom Corliss, get on your game.
Yeah. Well, they are in sometimes satire as well.
That's
Our numbers on there again.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. Well, I thought you were pointing at me to show something and you're like, oh, point it over here.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, come say hi.
Okay, so are we all wrapped up in this lovely room to go?
Yeah, is there anything anybody else wants to see in the room?
How far is this from Disney World? We're here in Disney World.
Michelle
right
says
in the thick of it.
That yes, that's true. That if you have cold stuff, you have to meet the delivery person. So okay, so that is true. All right, okay, we are going to walk down. We're going to take the elevator down to the main floor to see the lobby at Boulder Ridge. Right? You ready?
For sure.
Okay, no room numbers though.
Yeah.
Do we have our magic bands to get back in?
I do.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, and I have my sunglasses. Perfect.
Hey, Tiki Man fan, what's up? We're going to get into the elevator. I'm not sure how the service is going to be in there, so if the stream breaks up a little bit, just stay with us. Yeah, we'll just be for a second.
You know what you could show
Steven,
real quick here is right up
Disney
here.
World.
There's no, you can show the hidden Mickey up here. There's no identifying. I love just the little touches. Cool. So,
and even though this isn't the main building of the Wilderness Lodge, they still have a really, really nice lobby feel. This is like the one just, if you're facing the main entrance, this is the building off to the right.
Can you return something in the park at the hotel gift shop? You can. You just need to have your receipt. I'm good, thank you. Yes.
Oh, there's a fire down there. All right, should we get in the elevator, the next one that comes?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna grab that. I figured we would just let the gentleman.
Yeah, let him go along. So look at these really cool elevator doors.
Sounds like somebody's in this elevator as they open it up.
Okay, well, we'll just aim the camera down. We're good.
Well, I just meant it would be funny if they opened the door and like there you are. Like,
and of course, I wanted to go show everybody the fire, and there's like 15 people standing in front of the fire right now. So
everybody's relaxing.
I know. Yeah.
So we are getting in an elevator. It probably will lag and break up, but we'll be back in just 30 seconds. Let me quick get us down here. Oh, here you show all the options. Roaring Fork is.
I had the bear claw earlier today, and it was amazing. It's my favorite snack on property. I took a picture of it. It's pretty awesome. It's like a giant, giant, giant cinnamon roll.
I know.
The bear claw.
We'll go in there.
Yeah, we did break up just a little bit in there.
It happens. I loved this. So this is the map of where you are, but I thought this was funny. Established 1871. Modern amenities. There's rooms with running water, Adam. Did you know that?
Yeah, our room has running water.
For people who love to be clean.
That's me.
And the best sleeping this side of the Mississippi. Did you have
Oh, Michelle, don't worry. We're going to show the trains. Yes.
And there's air conditioning in every room.
You know, that's supposed to be like that old kind of cabin feel where, you know, ice cold AC in every room.
I think that's so fun. But this is an overall property. So now you guys can kind of see, here we are. We're here at Boulder Ridge, this section right here. We were at the Boulder Ridge Cove Pool last night. We'll go through there. And then here's the main building here where there's hotel rooms. But this section right here is also DVC, the Copper Creek DVC rooms as well. So there's a mixture on this entire property of the Disney Vacation Club. We need to make sure we elaborate because there's people who are watching who may not know what DVC.
Yeah, it's the timeshare Disney Vacation Club. Yep.
So there's hotel rooms, so you can rent like a normal hotel, and then you have the Disney Vacation Club timeshare aspect of it is here on property as well.
Let's go see those trains. I love the music they're playing in here, and I'm going to download this for our next. This is actually a movie theme.
Look at this. This is super fun.
For our next stream after the stream.
Look at all the little scenic line of the West. Mickey.
Railroad lines.
Uh-huh. Just this whole area is so pleasant. I saw, here's the Lily Bell. Yesterday, Adam, after my live stream, my 45-minute walk live stream, I got to see them preparing the steam trains
Oh, backstage?
Backstage.
Because we have to drive that way to get
And
home.
it was...
They have big signs everywhere that say, no cameras.
I almost did. I almost filmed
no
it anyway.
No cameras or pictures. But it's a public road, so it's kind of funny.
It is a public road.
It's a public road that says you cannot use cameras. So it's kind of a slippery slope.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's Disney. They do what they want.
She misses all of us. She misses her friends, her family, everything else. And she says, I can't.
Beautiful. This almost looks like an Ansel Adams type photo. Kristen, you know who Ansel Adams is? Famous American photographer. He's a professional photographer. Ansel Adams, not Adam. Me Adam, but you know. Do they have another train display over here? They do. Look at this. Kristen, I think this is one of Walt's. I think this is one of Walt's actual...
This is Carolwood Pacific train cars.
Yep, this is one of Walt's train cars.
Here. So before the Disneyland Railroad existed, there was the Carolwood Pacific, a miniature 1/8 scale steam railroad Walt Disney designed for his family home in Los Angeles. These original freight cars, built by the first Disney Imagineer, Roger Droege, brought great joy to Walt and anyone who visited his 5-acre property on Carolwood.
This is huge history. This is Walt. If you know, Walt Disney loved his trains. Like that was he was a businessman too, but his passion was trains. And this train set was in his backyard. Like he built and bought that house in Burbank just to build this train set.
Yeah.
And I remember his wife was like, they had to kind of like go back and forth about where her garden can be and where his train set could be. And he eventually built a giant tunnel so that her garden could go on the top of it.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's really, really cool history, isn't it?
Let's go into the middle section over here, and there's
so cool. I want to come back and get some pictures of that. I knew that was here, I just didn't know where exactly it was.
Oh. So just lots of little pieces of memorabilia, just like many of the resorts. When speaking of Disneyland Resort, the Disneyland Hotel has, each building is dedicated to a land at Disneyland, and they have lots of fun facts and displays like this.
Oh, Tanya, this resort is super relaxing, and they have fireplaces everywhere that you can just sit in front of. Obviously at the main lobby for the Wilderness Lodge, they have that big fireplace.
You can see, look at the wood carvings here. This is so great.
And what we really liked and we took advantage of, and we probably won't go in there if people are in there using it, but is the fitness center. Is there anybody in there?
No.
There were a lot of people in there this morning, but they have, this fitness center is epic. It's really nice. And it was, right here on the first floor. It's super
I just made
easy.
a quick, it is large.
Huge, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's move through here quick because I don't want to get a copyright on this.
Oh, sure.
On this music.
Well, let's come through here.
Yeah. But every kind of fitness equipment you could ask for, and they have cold water and towels. And what I thought was really cool that was an added extra, as you can see, I'm talking as fast as I can to cover up this music. But
although we stream in the parks, that's fully copyrighted.
I know, but it's nice to get 1 or 2 streams that don't have copyrights.
Yeah.
A sauna. Is there anybody in there?
Hold on, just put it away for a second. Look real quick. No, there's nobody in here.
I don't want to go in there because it'll, the camera will fog up when we go outside.
No, but you can open the door so that you can see a full
real sauna. And we're going to go in there, I think, later. Saunas have been proven, Kristen, did you know this, to be super healthy for you?
I know people who swear by them.
Yeah, they say that saunas are, I don't know, it's hard for me to be in there for any long period of time because it's so hot, but they say it's supposed to be, saunas are supposed to be really healthy for you.
Okay, so let's get out. We have so much to see. We just spent, almost 40 minutes just in this building.
Well, it's an amazing hotel room. This is the Boulder Ridge pool, which is not their main pool. The main resort area is over here. The main, what do they call that, Copper Creek?
This DVC area is Copper Creek.
Okay.
Yeah. But the Wilderness Lodge has hotel rooms. So,
we went in this pool last night, and I actually think I like this better than the big pool, just because it was
we
a
can
little,
come over
a
to
little
the
more
corner
quiet.
today.
It was a little more quiet.
It's
It had
definitely
a zero
very...
access entry, and it still had a really big jacuzzi, which was nice, because the main pool has 2 jacuzzis. This one has one really big jacuzzi, which was cool, and of course pool towels that you can just pick up.
Here. Yeah, this is a nice little spot so that we're not really
What I
bothering
did notice,
anybody.
they don't have any waterfalls or a slide here. That's at the main pool, which we'll walk over to. The pool water right now, with the air temperature being in the almost 100s, the pools are warm. They're really warm right now.
They're pretty warm.
Yeah, unless
But
you
that's
can...
everywhere in Florida.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying if you go to the main pool that has waterfalls and slides, the water's a little bit cooler because that water gets
It was
aerated.
okay.
Yeah, the water gets
I
aerated.
took a Harper in there yesterday. I don't think it was much better than this. So how about this? We have a lot to see in the main building area. If you
Hey,
want
Mary.
to go down in this area down here, go watch my 45-minute walk
From yesterday.
from
yes.
yesterday. So I did a 45-minute treadmill walk for everybody. If you want to see what it's like across the entire property, go ahead and watch that. I think we'll skip all of the cabin area.
Lots of our viewers come here a lot. Like Denise says, I love sitting in front of the fireplace at night, relaxing after a long day. Mary says, I love the Christmas tree in the Boulder Ridge lobby at Christmas. We'll have to remember that to see if we can come back and see it. Michelle says she's been in a sauna in Finland. Very different, I would imagine. Yes, that their clothing probably requirements are different there in Finland.
Probably a little.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Mary's going to be here in 9 days.
That's fantastic, Mary. Look at these
She's
cabins.
our Josh Gad
Of course, yes.
friend there.
Did everybody notice the little footprints in the cement here?
Hi, Candy.
Many little animal
Jane.
prints.
Yeah, that. Today I took another
Oh, that's really cool.
little
Look,
jog.
They have like a
walk.
little storage cabinet like right next to the cabins for towels and such. That's cool. Sorry, Kristen, what was that?
When I did my
Hey, Pixie Dust.
jog walk this morning, I was very distracted because I kept looking down, seeing all the
little
animal
prints everywhere, yes.
Oh.
So,
And I think I've decided, Adam, as much as it's really hard, I'm not a morning person at all. I think I need to wake up at like 6 a.m. and come out here. I was telling Adam how just stunning it was to see the sunrise.
you can do fishing at the lodge. You can get an excursion. Obviously, that's an extra. They have Reunion Station here, which has arts and crafts. Kristen, I think this is where we could make our little sign that they're allowing guests to come in and make some
They do it at the
artwork.
Territory Lounge, actually.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe they would do it
And
here.
you have to sign up in advance. There's a phone
we
number
missed
to
it, huh?
call.
Well, they used to rent boats, but
Oh, look at. Usually on Saturdays they said for this month was Frozen, but they are doing Beverly Hills Chihuahua in honor of National Dog Day.
oh,
our-
and National
our
Dog Day,
days.
we left Dexter home alone today.
Oh, it's okay.
They do have some awesome foosball and pool and table tennis
pong.
over here, ping pong.
Ladder ball over
Yep.
there. They have.
And this right
Cornhole.
here is where they had it was kind of weird, and I think the timing was just off, but they had the movie night where they put the big movie screen is right here and it was up. And we came over here just specifically to see the water pageant. And the movie was so loud during the water pageant that you couldn't hear the water pageant because the movie was so loud.
Yeah.
So they got a plan for
I
that
wish
better
they
next
would.
time. But because the water pageant comes at different times, so that wouldn't happen like always. But it was really cool. The water pageant is like right here, and it's super
So
close.
you can see these are fishing excursions out here, Adam. You
Yeah.
might need to zoom in a little bit. See
Yeah, you
another
can
one
probably
way
see
down
it.
there.
They're just fishing. The campground's right there. And that Reflections Resort, guys, before the pandemic, they were going to build a giant resort, huge resort called Reflections right here. It's going to be a giant tower. The pandemic happened and they canceled the construction project with only clearing the land. So I don't know if that'll ever come back. They said no. But there was supposed to be, you know what stinks is there used to be a really cool walking, jogging trail between the campground and the hotel over here. But they took it down because they were going to build the Reflections Resort, which actually would have been cool to have that trail to go all the way around, right?
Yes. And although the lake looks really dark, look at how clear it is.
It is fairly clear, yeah. It just has dark seaweeds on the bottom and such. Hey, especially Leslie, what's up? Oh, Tanya wants to know, do you see characters at the resorts?
Yes.
Yes. At check-in time in the main lobby, there are usually lots of characters.
At least a good amount of resorts.
Especially here. Last time we were here, around check-in time, they had like 4 or 5. That was cool. This is the Geyser Point, which is a great spot for, I would say, kind of a light meal.
They have burgers, sandwiches,
hors d'oeuvres,
chicken wings, yeah.
We've come here many times to watch the water pageant, and it's great because if you plan it right, you can get one of these really nice places right here, these nice little couches, and watch the water pageant. It would be nice to watch the fireworks, but unfortunately the fireworks are behind these trees. Magic Kingdom is this way. But yes, Geyser Point is really, really nice. Highly recommend it. Do they still have the geysers that go off here?
Yes, I have a video of Friday.
Oh, okay. So the geysers, they have little geysers here that still actually do go off.
Here is where they do the marshmallows and the s'mores.
Which, coincidentally, the marshmallows are still free. You still get free marshmallows. And then over here is where all the geysers go off. I mean, you know, they don't go off all the time. And of course, the boat dock to the Magic Kingdom.
Oh, this is so loud. So there is a activities calendar right around here if we don't have too many families.
Couch Mom said, sad that trail is gone because my son and I did training runs there once and saw 4 deer.
Yes,
cool.
It's been quite a number of years. And, here's the activities. Should we go look at
And this is your full view. This is your full panoramic view of the main lodge here at Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah, we should go around. On
Wanna
this
go this
section.
way?
Yeah. We can go around and then up into the main area here. So here they have button arcade games here, open till 11. Wonders of the Lodge Art and Architecture Tour. I saw this happening this morning. You can take a tour about all of the artwork, and they talk about artifacts and craftsmanship around the resort.
Up? Hey, Cassandra.
Activities, they have make your own vacation pillow, build a button, painting, color your own plushie, design a backpack, make your adventure book.
Wow.
And they have at 2 o'clock the typical pool parties that you have at all the other resorts as well. The campfire, like I was mentioning, is 6:30 to 7:30. Oh, the Mickey tie-dye. Tomorrow from 4 to 5. I would love to do the Mickey tie-dye. I've always wanted to do that.
Well, you should do it, and you should make me a tie-dye shirt.
I know, but we've got a stream to do.
You can do the live stream with that.
Yeah.
Start early.
Yeah.
So, of course, this is the main pool here. It's going to be a bit busier during the day. Hello. Good. How are you guys? Good.
Here, we can stand in this shade right here, Adam.
And, of course, 2 big jacuzzis. The jacuzzi's looking a little empty right now, Kristen.
No, I don't know that anybody needs it. See, here's your nice panoramic view
Yes,
here.
look at this. This is what I remember from those resort brochures when I was younger. This view right here.
Hi!
Thanks for all that you do.
Oh, nice to meet
guys.
you guys. How are you doing?
How are you? Good to see you.
Good.
See you.
Nice to see you. Are you guys staying here or you just visited?
No, we
Just
just
visiting.
visited.
Oh,
We were the
nice.
ones that said we were the second guest to check in.
That's
Back in the
right.
90s.
I
We were
saw
in
that.
Contemporary, and I
Okay.
kept driving over and driving over. And
Uh-huh.
they said, you can check in now, but there's
Wait,
one
I'm
ahead of you.
interrupting your-
I was
No,
trying
it's
to be
okay.
the first.
You were the second.
I got second.
Do you guys mind? Do you mind
second.
to say hello on the stream?
The second
Do you wanna-
people,
Is it okay if you say hello?
the
Hi,
second
guys.
people to
Hi.
check in here ever. That is
Ever? What year was that?
unbelievable.
1994.
So that's their story.
1994.
Is they were the second people. Didn't you say they gave you something, a photo or
Picture.
framed
We put
photo?
it in, on your page
Yes, yes. I have to go back there.
of the resort.
Oh my
We have a
gosh!
painting in
There
our
was a couple of
one of
things
our
that I
rooms.
remember asking them, did the first guest get anything more than the second? Yeah, maybe. We don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, they probably got a.
I mean, still,
a 2-week
second is
stay
a
or
pretty
something,
good.
yeah.
It was fun.
Is a pretty
Wow.
good place, I think, to stay the second guest ever. Now I need them to open a new resort so we can get
Right.
first or second
I
place.
still remember there was an interview on opening day of Epcot of the first family that showed up at Epcot, and they got to be on stage, and I think the whole family got lifetime passes to Walt
What was that,
Disney World.
19
It was 81 or 81, yeah. And the guy said, yeah, we were from Winter Park, and we just circled around a bunch. We got here at 4 a.m., they let me in, and I was the first family.
That's
Well, I'm a
awesome.
retired
So it's
cast
just
member.
like that.
You are
My
okay.
job was the Kilimanjaro Safari ride.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
Oh, cool.
That's wonderful.
Very
so
cool.
you, so do you guys live here locally now?
We do, yeah.
You do. Okay. So
Yeah.
then that way you can visit. I know there's a big family here, Adam. You want to
Yeah.
step
Yeah,
aside a
we
little
lived
bit.
in Ohio, then we moved here to Orlando, and then I started working at
Oh,
Walt
good.
Disney World.
So you can still visit the parks, and
Yeah,
I
got
know
my,
because
my pass that we can go whenever we want.
that's awesome. I know. Now you can enjoy the parks. Versus, do you miss it a little bit
Good
sometimes?
job, yeah.
I mean, that's a fun job, the Kilimanjaro safaris. This was only a couple months ago. We met, and this was not on camera. We met a nice lady, young girl, who was a driver for the safari trucks.
Really?
And she kind of just fell into the experience. And she ended up saying she loved it so much. She never expected.
Well, our friend Chris
To
used to
love
be a
it so
safari
much.
driver, too.
I
Chris?
didn't know that.
Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
You know,
yeah.
we're all by first name, so
Right,
who knows,
yeah,
I
of
might have
course.
known them.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know,
for
probably.
sure. So, guys, I have a question. So, between opening day and today, what's changed?
Of here?
Yeah.
Well, we've stayed a few times in between, but not recently. So
Okay.
I don't know. It looks the same.
Is it pretty much the same?
Yeah, I think this is an expansion. All of this.
The pool is
The-
new.
yeah,
the
a
kids
long
section.
time ago, but
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
wasn't here originally. And then of course the
The
vacation
DVC
club.
section.
And the cabins
the
and such.
cabins, Yeah.
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 Which we would love to stay there too.
I know. I can only,
Ever.
one day I'll get in the
so
cabin.
this is a bucket list for us. This was always when I was little. I remember I was living in Wisconsin as a little kid, and I'd go through the Walt Disney World like books,
Yeah.
and this hotel would come up, and it was the most amazing hotel. I was like, Mom, please, can we just stay there sometime? And today's the day. Today's the day.
So your room is
Yeah.
beautiful.
It
Wow.
is beautiful, yes. And so I know that even though I'm not a DVC member, in the future, I think I will look up some of those sites that
So
rent
nice.
Oh my
and
gosh, is it
see if there's
nice.
ever
Yeah.
any good deals because it was beautiful. And
I
there's
also
a lot of
taught yoga at that
conveniences.
pool over there.
You try yoga over
So
there.
I did that for
Wow.
the resorts as well.
Oh my gosh. Well, how
That's
long did
awesome.
you work in total?
20 some years.
Oh
Wow.
wow! I thought you were gonna just
Wow.
say like maybe 10 or something.
Wow.
Like wow! So you were a cast
We
member
were here
a long
since
time.
2000.
Wow.
Well, she worked
Wow.
at the Disney store
Oh yeah, in Ohio.
before we moved here.
Okay.
And then the day we moved here, she got a job at Animal Kingdom.
Wow. That is awesome.
I think I remember you commenting on the stream about that, probably about the
Probably
Disney
did way
store.
back
Yeah.
then. And then
Yeah.
we used to watch you when you did just the music with the
Yeah.
walks around the parks during
Yes.
the pandemic.
We
I
did a
on
lot
my
of stuff.
treadmill and-
We're bringing the walks back. She's starting to bring the
Oh, I
walks
love
back.
those.
So
Yeah. So I'm.
the one that you did here the other day, yesterday morning, right?
Yes, I did.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to add in more of it.
You did tell me
That's awesome.
Kristen, you should
Well,
start doing morning
yes,
yoga.
we will. Oh my gosh, I'm no yoga person.
We
but
know
still
someone who
doing
can
it
help
there?
us.
Did you know
I
that?
didn't see any.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see any, but
Hey,
I
Jolene.
didn't look so much into the early morning. I just
Hit
looked at
that refresh
food
button,
counter
guys, if
here.
it looks blurry. It
Yeah.
should be pretty good here.
I'll have
I'm
to
looking
look.
at the...
Well, it was so nice
Yeah,
to meet
we're full,
you guys.
we're full right
I'm
now.
sure
So if
we'll
it's
see you
blurry,
guys
give us a
soon.
refresh.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's good to see you
Bye,
guys.
Nice to meet you.
All right, we'll see you on the stream, all right?
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Oh, they're awesome.
Yeah, we'll have to come around here. So Harper got to play in this kids splash pad area here. We'll do just a quick look because there is a lot of kids and families, and I would like to be respectful of that. But she had a blast over there. You know, she's not going to be 2 until October, and she was just fine over there. That gives you an idea of what age it's is it best for.
I wish it would snow here. This would be a wonderful snow resort. A wonderful wintertime snowy resort, wouldn't it, Kristen?
Yeah. Hey, look at that. You can look on the tippy top there. Look at that suite. That must be
Ooh,
way
what
up
is
top
that
there.
one?
Do you see that?
That must be where Bob Iger stays.
That must
huh?
be where somebody fancy stays.
Yeah, Bob Iger must stay up at that one. Oh, man. That's cool, isn't it? Or I wonder, that might be like concierge floor, maybe. But that really does look like the presidential suite. Wow. All right, well, do we want to walk to the boat dock?
Yeah. So there are some questions about how deep is the pool. The
3
Disney
feet.
pools stay right around the 3 feet mark. They don't put any pools to be real deep, and that's out of an abundance of caution with all the families and
It's funny because I was
visitors.
just asking Kristen about that last night in the pool. I'm like, man, is it getting deeper than this? And she's like, nope, 3 feet. That's as deep as it gets.
Yeah. I mean, it's give or take a few inches, of course.
It's like 3.5 feet
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
That's don't hold me to it.
Hey, Sandra.
Do I have some video of Harper yesterday? I did keep.
You'll have to
some
put it up on
photos and
Patreon.
Videos. Yeah. So here's what we'll do. Let's go out to the boat dock so we can take a quick look over there, and then we'll go back. We'll go inside
the
then
lodge.
for the rest of the
Yeah.
time. It's a little toasty.
Warm.
And again, if you want to see a full walk of the resort, the outer portions of the resort are mainly the cabins and some walking paths. So
Well, and
you
we
can
have
go
a-
check out my 45-minute.
Live from
walk.
yesterday. Or we have a POV run from a few years back that's also on our channel that's very inclusive of the entire resort.
Can you see the fireworks from the parking lot?
Maybe.
There's a lot of very large trees. Here, if you want to step aside, Adam.
It's tough because the fireworks are actually like this
Here,
way.
we can take a look here.
Yeah, they're like over behind these trees here. So
Here, so let's
not
come
a lot
out
of
here so
good-
you can show. We are not really. The trees are so tall.
Your best spot would probably be out on this dock.
on this dock.
And even then, I don't know how much you'd see. Oh, the guys, we missed the geyser.
Yeah, the geyser's
The
going
geyser's
off now.
going off now, of course.
It goes off for a couple minutes. You want to go over there real quick?
Goes up that long?
Well, if you
Whoa, that's a
hurry
big
up,
geyser.
like we can make it, but
Okay, well, yeah, so
well,
here's
we got to
the boat
walk
dock.
quickly because we'll just come off to the side here and see the geyser going. Because it is 12:55. And when I filmed it yesterday, I had enough time to grab my phone, take a couple.
And as a reminder, guys, if you want to see a full tour of any Walt Disney World resort, we have every single one of them. We have a full walkthrough of every single Walt Disney World resort on our channel on YouTube. We did POVs of every single one, Kristen.
Yeah, they say treadmill.
Yeah, they're
So
treadmill
if you're
runs.
looking for them, don't be alarmed if you're like, I don't see any. Here we go. So
And it's just the outside. It's not like the inside's rooms or
No,
anything.
it's not in
just
them.
the outside amenities.
there you go. Because you don't want to go over here. It sprays all over you.
Oh, did you get video of this from before? That's awesome. So you can actually get soaked if you want.
while we watch the geyser, there's been a couple of comments. I think just so that you guys know, the Wilderness Lodge is a different location than the Fort Wilderness Campground. And when we go back onto the boat dock, we'll show you. It's
Leslie shared the link for that.
It's
a bit further down.
Further down and away. They are not connected. And there is no way to get there other than taking a bus or a boat over to the campground. But they are not the same.
Oh, thank you. Leslie shared the link for that.
Here, she's trying to scooch around here.
For that tour that we did of Wilderness Lodge. So thank you for doing that. Kristen, I think this is the first time I've actually ever seen the geyser go off here.
Oh, nice.
That was a
Are
fun
you going
experience.
back out to the boat dock to show where the campground and stuff is?
Oh, I mean, we can if you want.
Yeah,
We were
I
just
want to
out there.
talk out there for a minute. We were just trying to hustle to the geyser. I have just really enjoyed a lot about this resort. We'll go inside. I'll show you guys where the Contemporary is in relation to all of this and the Fort Wilderness Campground. Although it does seem like they are close, they are actually pretty far apart.
So Kristen, tropical weather is heating up here in Central Florida. We got a tropical storm possibly heading towards Central Florida like mid to late next week. And lots of tropical storms. This is that time of year we got to watch and be careful. This is why I got that generator.
Right. It says it's still invest like 97. So
Okay, well,
when
you
it
don't pay
becomes
attention to the
anything-
weather reports like I do.
Oh, I don't.
And the models have it coming straight across the state.
Oh, look
so
at these people
we'll see.
enjoying
Where
the
it's this
pontoon.
time of year where hurricanes and tropical storms start to really impact Central Florida. Always happens late August, early September. Hurricane season actually goes until November 30th, which is my birthday.
Woohoo! I love that we can come out here and you can just sit out here, just like a lot of the boat docks at some of the resorts. And these boats will take you over to the Magic Kingdom. A lot of people over there right now.
Oh, they have a little a viewer
Yeah.
that you can put a quarter in and magnify. Oh, we're good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Adam, see, this is what I think we should do, is rent a pontoon during the day.
Yeah,
you
you
want
can
to do a fireworks cruise, but I would be more comfortable. I think it would be more fun for when we hit 10,000 to rent a daytime pontoon.
Sure, why not?
And
I think you can rent them out of the Contemporary. At least you used to be able to do
it's either
that.
Contemporary or Grand Floridian. And so, of course, see,
You
this
can't
kind
see
of
anything
shows
from
you.
out here. Yeah.
So what Adam is showing you right now is where the Contemporary should be. It's on the
Behind
other
those
side of these
trees.
trees.
Yep.
And if you can see the dock,
That's the dock of the Contemporary.
Of the
over there.
Contemporary.
Yeah. We've stood there before, guys, to watch the electric water pageant from right there. And there's an oddity straight ahead of us, Kristen.
there is. So you
A lot of
know
people
more
call
about
this
it than
Jurassic
I do.
Park Island. This is Discovery Island straight ahead of us here. This is Disney's deserted attraction. Ooh, that horn sounds a little sick.
I know.
This is Discovery Island. That used to be, if you remember back in the day, it used to be early Animal Kingdom. When they opened Animal Kingdom, they abandoned this idea of having an island that was kind of a aviary / zoo. And all they did was close it down and stop boats going there. Everything
Right.
else is still there, but you cannot get over there. It is trespassing if you do go over there. And the only way to see anything over there is if you do a boat tour, if you do like a fireworks boat tour, they'll drive you around the island and kind of show you where the old boat dock was and stuff. But that's really interesting.
That's the closest you'll
There
go.
during the pandemic, there was a guy who tried to live on that island.
He made it out there.
He swam out there and was living on that island, and they got him, and he will not be
He
coming back
made it in about
anytime
10
soon.
days, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was,
I was
about
impressed.
10 days. So don't do it. It's not legal.
Yeah.
They'll find you.
Yeah.
They brought a helicopter over there. So
Right.
don't do it. But that's Discovery Island right there. So
Right.
that used to be like a zoo, kind
And
of.
look at how far. Now you can see, in comparison,
The
how
campground
far
is-
the campground is way back there.
way back there behind this little island.
So you
right
see
here.
the
Yeah.
far pontoon. It's way past that.
Yeah.
And you can see now the boat's headed, with the orange top, is headed back there. You have to go way onto that
Oh,
side.
hey Elizabeth, we're
So
having a
it
great
definitely
time.
is not
Jane King, what's up?
right close.
Oh, she says I've rented from the Grand Floridian. It was fun. She rented a
Wonderful.
pontoon from there, so I have to try that. Yeah. Oh, we are having so much fun. This is, like I said, Elizabeth, this is a bucket list thing that since I was very little, I've wanted to do this. So I'm so thankful to our awesome people who gifted us this stay, because this is definitely a once in a lifetime
gosh,
experience
yes.
for me and Kristen. So
Yes.
thank you so much.
And we have mentioned it, and we have some pass holders, viewers such as yourselves, who are DVC members who kindly made this stay possible
Yeah,
for
so
us.
thank
So
you to
we
them.
are.
Yes.
I can't even have words to describe how
so cool.
amazing it has
Yeah, it's
been
so
to
cool.
stay and get a little bit of time with Adam. And
We don't have much
film
time to
this.
spend together.
Yeah.
Like besides, I mean, we're together on all the streams and everything, but you know, we don't have much.
Oh,
you're
we're
fine.
way
No,
over
we're-
here. Don't
we'll
worry,
get out
you
of your
won't
way.
be.
Yeah.
we're Park Pass TV.
Park Pass TV. So it's we're a channel on YouTube.
Yeah, I watch Ron on the Go, and I watch
Resort TV One probably.
Resort.
Yeah.
Yep.
ear to ear.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
There's
Yeah.
lots of them.
Cool,
Well, thank
awesome.
you.
Well, make sure you subscribe. We're Park Pass TV.
I will.
All
Nice
right.
to meet you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Have a
What's
good
your
day.
name?
Bob Church.
Bob.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Enjoy
to
your
meet
stay.
Cool. Stay cool.
I know. Maybe
It's
we'll
hot.
see you at the pool later.
No.
I know.
All right. Take care, Bob.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's head in so that we can go see.
Yeah, let's get in
the-
some of that air conditioning.
So
hot,
we
hot.
can go see the gift shop,
Hey, Carrie.
and
Carrie went on Discovery Island back in 1989. I would do anything to have some video of that.
I know.
If you have video of that, let me know and you're willing to share. Let me know. My little sister is like obsessed with it. She's like, I hear that there's a deserted island at Disney.
I know.
She's always asking me about it. Have
Maybe
you gone
one
there?
day.
And I'm like, no, nobody can go there.
Right.
You can't go there.
Not.
She's like, can we swim there? And I'm
You
like,
can, but it's
you could and you'd
I
get
won't be
arrested.
going back.
And it's alligator infested water, but you go right ahead.
lots of alligators
Yeah.
out there. Yeah,
Nick?
it is Disney, but there is lots of alligators out
And Nick
there.
says every man feels proud of their generator. Thank you, Nick, for understanding.
I know. Adam is eagerly waiting for the opportunity.
Vicky Croft went to Discovery Island years ago too.
Wow.
She's just glad they caught that guy. Otherwise he'd still be living there right now, probably.
I mean, I'd be impressed.
Day 70, day 775.
Maybe
living
he'll
on
like
Discovery
he'll
Island.
etch it like he'll like etch it here.
Still no Mickey bars. I've been holding a sign that says send Mickey pretzels for 500 days now and nobody has sent one.
I know. Hi, Susan.
Carrie says
Hi,
pictures but
Elizabeth
no video.
and
Pictures would
Megan.
even be cool too.
So the rooms that you're seeing here,
Lindsay went out there too.
up to the right, these are the hotel rooms, the hotel portion, and that I pointed out in the map a little bit, and on the other side.
I'm getting
But-
excited. Uncle Dan and I's date to go to the Germany Beer Garden has got to be coming up soon.
I know, we'll have to find a day. The problem is our September, October is slamming. Oh. So let's, you know what, how about we just come take a look at this first?
Can we go through the cave?
We can, yeah.
I'm gonna go through the cave.
We'll do the outside stuff and then we'll go inside. But it is 106. So I need to keep us on track because Adam and I have a fun planned afternoon
Copper Creek
together.
Falls.
Oh, just beautiful. Roaring Fork. Oh man,
So this
now
is
I'm
where we had
deciding.
breakfast, guys. We had breakfast here at Roaring Fork, which I think is probably one of my favorite quick service places.
You know what?
They have brisket at night, and in the morning they have giant bear claw cinnamon rolls. So win, win, win.
New suggestion.
Okay.
Why don't we go in here, look in Roaring Fork,
Okay.
and we'll end at this waterfall.
Perfect. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Because that waterfall is another reason why I could just sit here.
And Kristen and I are
day.
headed to Epcot. We have
Yes.
we have reservations. We have virtual queue reservations for.
We have Guardians, we
Guardians.
have San Angel Inn, and we
Finally
wanna
doing
come
our
back.
San Angel dinner by the water, guys. Finally doing it today. Well, we're gonna ask if we can eat by the
So,
water. At
This
Mexico.
is 24 hours that you can pick stuff up in here.
Really?
Look at these campfire cupcakes. These are specialty to here.
That's cute. Look, it's got a little marshmallow. It's a s'more on the top with a little fire. That's super cool. Do you think they still have any bear claws over there?
I did see one. Here also, Adam, look at, we've gotten these before. These are pretty good. The bear mousse cake.
Kind of hard to see.
They're
'cause
probably
it
better
fogs
because
up.
it fogs up. But
Yeah.
also here, let me put this here. Maybe you can take a look. This s'mores dessert, I've been wanting, it's possible for us to try as well.
Nick says it's kung fu time. Yeah, probably right, Nick.
Here, you can look at the bear claw real quick. So look at that.
Oh, they're out
So-
of the.
See, good thing I had a cinnamon roll
Look
earlier.
at that bear claw, guys.
Oh, there we go. It is larger than this plate.
It's huge,
Yeah, it
And it
is
was
larger
delicious.
than the plates.
guys. I didn't even finish the whole thing. That's how big it is.
No, it,
Like I literally
it
didn't
is
even
easily
finish
for
it.
like 4 people.
I came close, but I did not finish. Yes, I did know that. It's the San Angel Inn. The G is silent. Right, Kristen?
Yes. Uh-huh.
In the in the nicety of not saying the HE double hockey sticks word on the air. You say San Angel. But yeah, it is San Angel. The G is silent.
So we will head up into the main lobby.
Kristen, I almost took you last night to Artist Point, which has the fairy tale dining.
I
With,
kind of thought
Snow White?
when Adam was, you know, he was in charge of our evening last evening.
Chris is in.
I thought for sure
You're
we
in
were
charge of
going to go
today.
have bacon on the wire here at the Territory Lounge. I thought for sure we were going to go over there.
I
Maybe
got
some
big
water
things expecting
pageant.
for today. Kristen's in charge.
I failed today, and he
Even the
knows
Territory
it.
Lounge would be fun, though.
Yeah.
We don't ever get
Here's
to do
what
any
I
of
was
these.
talking about. Here. Territorial Lounge is every Thursday. So see, I couldn't have done it today. From 12 to 2.
And you get to make these little
Create your
signs.
own specialty Disney Wilderness Lodge wooden artwork piece.
Okay, that would be kind of cool, yes.
I would love to do this so
But only on
much.
Thursdays.
I know. Can I come
Unfortunately.
back? I mean,
Oh, you could ask, hey, I'm
I'll
sorry,
take
can we
off.
come back?
of work. But the Territory Lounge, we can't go in there today. But we can walk up here to Artist Point. You can see, I know they have a...
Oh, this is actually one of those pieces that you make. This is it.
Oh my gosh.
They don't have the home one
That
next to
is-
it, but that's really
That
cool,
is
isn't it?
beautiful.
Can you come back and make one?
Oh, wow.
I mean, honestly, Kristen,
I know what you're going to say, but it's the experience, okay?
We can make one ourselves at home. We need a Cricut.
You just shush. Shush.
Okay.
Oh.
Can we get the Seven Dwarfs artwork?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, they have all this artwork up here.
Well, that's why they call it Artist Point.
We can look in there. There's nobody up there because
It's lunch and dinner only.
yeah, dinner.
Oh, it's dinner only?
I didn't, yeah.
They don't do like a 3 p.m. or anything?
Oh, well, yeah, something like that. So,
Territory Lounge, look at this. This looks fun. For some adult relaxation.
so I enjoy Artist Point quite a bit. I know there are some who have been up here before they changed it and are a little disappointed with how they changed it into a Snow White themed character experience.
I like the Snow White themed. I like that Grumpy was there. I like that
The evil
Dopey
queen
was there, the
walks
evil
around,
queen.
and the meal is themed around it as well.
And I thought the meal
The
was
food.
delicious. Yeah. And of course, this artwork here exemplifies the whole experience. Kristen, I'm so excited for today because I have not had a real Disney vacation, like a real Disney vacation,
Okay.
like a Disney vacation that, you know, people go on like a Disney vacation.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Like
20
a-
years? I've lived here
like a
20
real-
years. You don't really count it like a real vacation if, you know,
Yeah.
right?
Well, today's that day.
I'm like
today's the
decked out
day
in my
where-
Disney gear. I got my Magic Band on. I told Kristen I want to buy things with my Magic Band because this is an annual pass
He
holder.
got mad at me this morning because I wanted to use a particular credit card.
I have never made a purchase with a Magic Band.
and he's like, I
ever.
need to use my Magic Band. I'm like, but
Because as
the
an
right
annual pass
card is
holder,
not tied to his
you're not
Magic
allowed to tie charging to your Magic Band. So you get to watch all like the
you
exclusive.
do.
No, you can't. As a resort guest, you are allowed
That's
to
true.
use your Magic Band to charge purchases. So I've never done that before, so I'm
here.
gonna do it today.
why don't we come around all these families?
I just want to look at this
Okay.
cool little bridge here. This waterfall actually bubbles up here and goes all the way down to the pool. Crazy.
And that flows all the way outside.
It goes all the way to the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it flows into the pool outside. Like I said, I've been coming here just as a visitor, just as a casual visitor to gawk and awe for many, many years.
Whispering Canyon Cafe is a all you care to enjoy experience with a little bit of flair and laughter. They always are doing some fun things to make it exciting in there. So that's an experience to try. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I could
just don't
sit
order
here.
any ketchup.
Yes.
Don't order the ketchup.
Just
whatever you do.
I don't know. Can you get how vaulted these ceilings are? This is like 6 or 7 stories of ceilings.
So you guys may have watched our Christmas
Stunning.
special that we did on Christmas Day that had a fireplace. The one that we used for that was actually right there. There's a
Upstairs.
fireplace upstairs right there, yeah. But this is the main, very large fireplace down here.
Mm-hmm.
There were just always too many people in front of it that I couldn't really set up a camera there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, so right around check-in time, they have characters everywhere around here. So starting at probably 3 p.m., right? They'll have characters kind of spread out.
I don't know that it's guaranteed, but when we come here, we've
a big
seen some
check-in day.
characters in abundance in the lobby out here around that 3 to 4 o'clock time frame. So I'm hoping that we can see them and then head right over to Epcot. Yeah, we are going to the parks today, but we're going to just enjoy each other, enjoy the day
Kristen,
without
what
the
I just
camera.
said, I'm having my first Disney vacation in 20 years.
No, they're asking,
Yeah.
are you streaming?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, we're having a Disney vacation.
Right.
Yeah, this is the first one, like I
Right.
said, 20 years.
No. We will be at
We
Magic
come to
Kingdom
Disney
tomorrow.
much, but it's like our home park, you know? So it's fun to be here as
We're
a...
very focused on the live stream and
It's fun
chatting.
to just be here and be a guest, be a tourist.
Well, I'm excited to be with you.
Yeah, that too.
And if you are on YouTube, you can go to the community page, and we have a schedule posted there for the next 2 weeks. You can look at that. Over on Facebook, we have our schedule is posted there too. So if you want to know when we are streaming next and what we're doing,
Julian's birthday.
you can check that out.
Happy birthday. It's Julian's birthday.
The resort gift shops are nice, although I feel
birthday
like they
to
don't
you.
have as many logoed pieces of merchandise here.
I like that. That's cool.
Is this
It's a heavy
only for
material.
DVC members? No. The large part of the hotel here in the main building is rentable for just the average guest who would like to rent a room here. This is a deluxe resort, so it is quite expensive.
Guys, I really want to get this for Harper.
Here, I wanted to, here's a Wilderness Lodge shirt that I thought was kind of cute.
Aww.
I want to highlight some of the pieces that are unique
Can you
here.
hold this up? This is what I want to get for Harper.
Here we go again. Okay.
I'll give you $100 if you can tell me what theme song this is. That was the melody right there.
I know.
Come on, everybody on the stream is going to
I
know what
don't
this
know.
theme music is from.
Here's the back.
This theme song takes me back to my childhood.
Horizons.
Come on.
I don't know.
The Mighty Ducks.
Oh, I should know that.
One of the best themes ever. That Mighty Ducks theme
Here.
song is so cool.
You can buy your own totem to come home with you.
I'm downloading the Mighty Ducks soundtrack now for our next stream after the stream.
Here's the back of it too, Adam. Here. I like that so much. And I've started really liking to get pool towels from the different places here in Walt Disney World.
Alex.
They are a pretty affordable option for a souvenir that you actually use around
Hey,
your
Eddie.
home. Here, we'll take a look over here.
Corby says I get to give my arm a break. No camera. You are correct,
That
sir.
is true.
I like the bat hat.
Oh, here. So this is $64.99. I
Vicky
thought
has
this
that
was a
totem.
great bag as well.
Vicky said she has had that totem pole for years.
Yes, they've sold it for,
Yeah,
I mean, as long as I can remember, they have had versions of that available for purchase. And here's a Snow White shirt from Wilderness Lodge.
So, I do like the hat. I just wish it said Wilderness Lodge on it.
They
This is,
used to.
Smokey Bear.
They used to have a lot of Wilderness
Do they not
Lodge
have a Wilderness Lodge
merchandise.
hat at all? I'm not seeing one.
They don't. They have a whole wall of Smokey Bear
Let's see if
merchandise,
they've got a hat over here.
but they don't have a lot of Wilderness Lodge specific merchandise.
I know, right? How are you?
Hello.
Good. The green hat's
I
cool.
used to work with Kodak, so it kills me to see all the phones.
See all the
yeah.
yeah. Interesting how it's evolved.
I
hasn't
know.
It? Yeah.
Oddly, I don't know if you ever saw Kodak's original digital camera.
No,
No.
I don't believe. I probably have. It's been a while.
Okay.
Okay.
It was a Nikon N90 stuck on a digitizer.
So it was a regular, just analog cam. Yeah. That's
Wow.
awesome.
Use the N90 lenses. and
Okay.
everything, and-
Wow. I do remember the digital cameras that had the full floppy disk
Yeah.
that you would put in them. I remember that.
And actually, if the camera broke,
Uh-huh.
he just went out and bought another N90, took the back off, threw it away, and then stuck it on.
That's awesome. I'm going to look that up now.
Yeah, that's
I'm
funny.
going to Google
I love
that.
technology.
Yeah, in fact, we used it in the parks here for a while.
Really?
I don't know if you remember the green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we used those on the green screen.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. The
Wow.
ones they had located throughout the parks. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually at Epcot, the last picture was the sample one up there for like 10 years.
Wow.
We didn't even tell her. One of her relatives
awesome.
told her.
Hey, your picture's
That's
up
funny.
at
Hey,
Epcot.
we saw you. That's
You know what I
awesome.
remember? Maybe you'll remember this. So over at the Journey to Imagination, when it was the original version, and upstairs, you know, it was still sponsored by Kodak. Remember that wall they had upstairs? It was all those candid Kodak pictures. Do you remember that? They had a wall upstairs that was just
Wall of pictures.
pictures that people had sent in. Oh, I love that. Was back in probably 88 or 87, I think. And where you could walk through the hallway with the neon lights. Yeah,
That's
the
still
Dream
there.
Finder. That's what I hear. It's still there. You just can't see it. Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. Memory lane.
In fact, when they closed the lounge, I got most of the pictures that were on the wall.
That's awesome. They just got rid of them, huh?
Yeah, they came through and said, "Hey, anybody want anything?" And I was like, "Yeah."
They're like,
And I
yeah.
got the Figment.
No, no way.
Size.
You have a life-size Figment?
Yeah, we said it.
Aw. But you know what? At least you can say you had it.
We
Wow.
got pictures of the cat sleeping on it.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
That's an awesome story. Thank you.
I know.
Thank you for sharing
It
that.
was even more fun driving it out of here.
Oh yeah.
Well, I actually had a removal pass like you're supposed to.
Right, right.
He wouldn't fit in the car, so I had the sunroof open and the head sticking
You
out.
had Figment's head sticking out the sunroof. Oh
And the guy
my
just
god.
flags me through like nothing. I was like, this looks normal?
I know.
That's so cool.
That
because
is awesome.
nowadays, they'd put it on eBay or do whatever, but to give it to people who really deserve it, I think that's awesome. Yeah.
I like that.
They let us all take whatever we wanted.
That's awesome.
That's
And I
really
have pictures
awesome.
of, it's a lot of restaurants in Rochester that nobody knew what they were except us. So
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Well, thanks
that's
for sharing,
a great
Bruce.
Story.
Yeah, appreciate
nice
it.
to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Wow. That's amazing.
That is really awesome.
Wow. Oh, John LeBlanc, thank you so much.
Thank you for the
have a
super
super
chat.
day. Wishing I was there. Oh, that's awesome, John. Thank you so much
you.
for that. Thanks so much.
You can go through here a little bit and then probably just peek around the front of the lobby a little bit.
Yeah, Kristen was looking at some of this stuff yesterday. I really like this Walt Disney World necklace, only it's hard to read. I can't read it.
No, I don't really like it at all, unfortunately.
You don't like it?
No, because I don't like all the words close together. I don't like necklaces with words on them. Here, look at this. Whistle Creek, just for kids, a genuine hard work handmade walking stick.
Oh, that's cool. Back in the day, I would have wanted that, but probably only so I could whack my older sister with it.
Maybe you would have. Maybe.
That's why my parents would never have bought it for me.
Shocker.
They're like, Adam, you just whacked your
Shocker.
sister with it. True story.
Hey, just to point out, as far as kids or little sundries go, because we're not always going through the gift shops. If you needed a stroller, you can rent them from many local areas. Some nice ones like jogging strollers.
How much are
but
those?
in a
Just-
pinch, they have these umbrella strollers.
Doesn't say, does it?
No, I don't see one. But I would venture a guy like
imagine
$50.
they're 50,
maybe.
$60, yeah.
Yeah, at least it's something. And you
yeah.
can rent strollers in the park too.
Well, and it's cheaper than, probably,
Well,
bringing one
but
one
think
with
about
is,
it. If you want,
Bringing one with is usually a free gate
if
check,
you
so.
want to get them on the plane,
Yeah.
we've had some scenarios where we've thought, my goodness, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
So they have little things like that.
That cast member is talking to a professional. I was talking to a professional photographer.
Yeah,
I still don't
I
consider
just
myself
let Adam
a professional.
control that conversation because that was.
I mean, that was cool
well
though. He
above
worked
me.
at Kodak over at Epcot for the Imagination Pavilion. I'm surprised if he worked for Kodak, he doesn't remember that picture wall with all the candid pictures. It may not been up there for very long. Anybody on the stream remember that back second floor Imagination Pavilion back in the day, back in the 80s? That used to be open. They had that, that colorful neon tunnel, and then they had all the pictures of that just people had sent in, just candid pictures that were amazing pictures.
On Facebook, there's a number of people requesting, can they see the Halloween pillow?
Oh,
Can
okay,
we
sure, yeah.
just pop in there real quick? We'll do a real quick show of the pillow. Before we move along. Here, look at this nice little frame too.
Oh, we should get a picture and put it in one of these frames, Kristen, for
We
our
should.
vacation.
We've all done it.
It is $44.99.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's the logo from this
You know what I
year.
find interesting is that
And it's just plain on the back.
they've tried to get a little scarier this year for Halloween.
Maybe.
It's less cute and a little more scary.
Oops, sorry. We've shown a lot of the Halloween merchandise.
You all
in
remember
our
on
streams.
the Magic Kingdom night at our Christmas or our Halloween party where I got this? I only got to eat one. I did get to eat one though. And it was delicious. I'm gonna buy another one of these because these are actually, I hate to say it guys, these Rice Krispies are really, really, really good. And it's because they're not made at Disney.
Aw, well, I like the ones
Disney
that are
ones
made
the
here.
Disney ones are good, but
Yeah.
those ones are, that packaged one there is really good. Although I like weird Rice Krispie bars. I like my Rice Krispie bars to not be fresh. I like them to be a little hard packed and dried out.
Yeah.
Like to be
Adam's
honest with you,
thoughts on Rice Krispies are very different.
to be honest
than
with
everybody.
you, the ones I like the best are if you freeze them and then eat them before they're unfrozen. Those are my favorite Rice Krispie bars. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo, I
We can
guess.
go maybe see the menu over here, and then should we go head out again? We'll end right by
Kristen,
the.
you have to get over to Epcot.
I
so
know.
much to do.
That's what I'm saying. We'll
So
end
much
right
to
at
see.
the waterfall over there that we missed out on.
Oh, Casey Riker Rider. Hello, thank you. Can't wait to be at Disney World in just 63 days. Just about 2 months. That's awesome. The countdown's on. See, Eddie remembers that.
Oh, I thought maybe they had the menu right up here, but they serve brunch
I guess they don't.
and dinner. A lot of great options, all you care to eat here.
Just don't ask for the ketchup, guys. Or as my grandfather would say, catsup.
Catsup.
He said that's how it's spelled. You know, there are two ways to spell ketchup, though. One that's catsup and one that's ketchup. How do you say it? I want to know in the chat, guys. How do you say ketchup?
Ketchup.
Oh, Vicky is right. Kristen's mom made the best Rice Krispie treats.
She does.
Hope
yeah.
she's enjoying her retirement. Yes.
Yes, she does. But you know what?
Hanging out
Adam
with Harper
prefers
today.
them. Adam needs mom's Rice Krispies to sit for a couple days, and then he's good to eat them. Oh, here's the ketchup. Oh, it's hard to hear.
Did somebody just ask for ketchup?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a birthday.
Birthday, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So let's head on out.
Now I have that
The Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks
song.
theme song stuck in my head. Yep.
Oh, I love all the areas just sit and relax. Should we go through this little tunnel that you wanted to
Yes,
go?
we should. Kristen, I'm gonna have to find a way to charge my phone up because,
Mine's dead.
wow, well, we're going into the park with dead cell phones and no, we didn't bring any batteries.
Well, maybe we'll have to let them charge for a little bit so then we can see if they have
I have a battery.
characters
with me, I
while
think.
we go out.
Perhaps.
I know. I
perhaps.
can't wait. I'm excited to go walk around Epcot.
We're gonna walk around Epcot, and then we do have reservations for the San Angel Inn, which is the Mexico restaurant. And I'm going to tell them we will wait as long as possible to be able to sit in a table that overlooks the water of the ride.
Yeah, I'm
Of the-
willing. Hours. I'm fine.
I still call it River of
Hours.
Time, although it's not River of Time anymore. It's called the Grand Fiesta Tour with Donald Duck. Copper Creek Falls.
Right, so this is the inside. You know what? You were talking to our friends who were the second guests ever to
That's
stay
cool,
here.
isn't it?
And, you know, in just the times that I've been here, probably my first time staying here was probably about 12 years ago or so. Between 10 and 12 years ago. And these trees in
Have
this middle
grown.
section,
They've grown, yes.
I mean, they are trees. You expect them to grow. But it is crazy to me is because I remember how you could see the full view of the lodge and the rooms, and they've really gotten
Jared
large.
Thompson, 250 more days. Hey, Heather Price.
Hello.
How are you? Hope you're having a great day.
Should we go down to the bottom here?
Oh, Jolene only has 157 more days until she's home.
Excellent.
Yeah, these trees used to be much smaller, and you'd be
You
able
had
to
this
see
very
very
grand
like,
view of the
grand
lodge.
View of the lodge, yes.
But they've gotten so large, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just find it interesting because I was trying to take some photos this morning, and I was thinking too, a lot of the photos that you see, the trees are either A, trimmed back, or they're older because the trees weren't as fully matured and grown as they are today.
Oh yeah, well, like all the theme parks, I mean, all those trees have grown, and it's changed the way the parks
Right.
look.
But in a nice way. Like, I'm not complaining or
No.
anything. I just think it's funny. You say, like,
AJ,
over
what's
time,
up?
what's different. And it's
AJ's less
beautiful.
than a month till their visit.
You will love it. Oh, and then I can't wait to come back in the early evening and just sit in the pool for a while.
Yeah, we're not going to stay at Epcot till the fireworks. We're coming back to
No.
enjoy the resort. We're just going to Epcot for a little bit, having dinner, coming back, enjoying the resort. Because like I said, we never get to do something like an experience like this. So we're going to use as much of our time as possible to enjoy this amazing resort, right, Kristen?
Oh, for sure. Oh. Over on Facebook, hello to Angela. So Adam, it is 1:30 and we have time to spend together and no kids. I am kidless. I have no strollers. I have no anything. I'm looking forward to my
You're
day.
looking very light.
I am.
Looking very light and airy and
I don't have
fluffy.
12 bags attached to me.
Nope. We're going to the park with just a cell phone. That's it.
Wow.
That's it.
I can't wait.
I know, right?
I'm eagerly looking forward
I know.
to it.
Jared says all this Disney talk makes me want to move to Florida.
I know. Oh, this has been a great night or day with you guys.
Kristen, I have to say a big thank you to Jacqueline, who just joined our Patreon.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Jacqueline, and welcome. Don't worry, your Park Pass TV Passholder magnet, Kristen will be sending those out soon.
Oh, on
So-
Patreon or channel member?
Patreon.
Oh, wow. Thank
Yeah,
you.
over on Patreon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining our Patreon, and there's tons over there. Now there's a lot even more. We did a stream the other day just for Patreon over at Port Orleans. So
Yeah.
there's a lot going on Patreon. So thank you guys. Thank you, and thank you,
you.
Jacqueline, for joining. That's great.
Well, Adam, it is time to say goodbye.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC. K-E-Y-Y.
Don't worry, we're going to be live tomorrow night.
Yep. And it might just be Kristen.
I think it might just be me.
I've got a 10K
Out
to
of
run.
Magic Kingdom. Yes, so our son Joshua is 16. It's a very long story.
But I'm going to
he
be running
is-
a 10K tomorrow with Josh, so yeah.
We made some commitments and we want to help him grow in his running desires, and he needs to run a 10K tomorrow. Like I said, it's a very long story and it has to be done tomorrow, and Adam, it probably will take the time
Roberto,
to
hello.
go out with him and take care of Harper.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
So it probably will be just me tomorrow night, but I'll be out at the Magic Kingdom. We will watch Happily Ever After. We will see all the wonderful things that Magic Kingdom has.
Corby
going on
wants us
there.
to take lots of pictures. We will. Denise says,
know.
enjoy the rest of your parents-only weekend.
I know.
Can't
And
wait
maybe
to
there
hear our
won't be
thoughts of
any
the restaurant.
pictures. Maybe it will just solely be phones in our pockets,
Maybe so.
enjoying the fun.
Oh,
I don't know.
Jacqueline says,
We'll
I'm so
see.
excited. Please enjoy your time together. We will. We're
I know.
excited. All right, Eddie, have a great night.
Okay,
And,
we'll see you guys all
Tanya,
tomorrow.
Tanya, we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye for now. Oh, Heather Price says her parents will be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
You're watching Park Pass TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our Passholder family. Park Pass TV. No reservations needed.
folks. Please keep your head remain seated at all times. Hang on to your personal belongings now, especially them hats and glasses, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Body probe Zulu 174 is ready for boarding in bay number 1.
If we can dream it, we can do it.
We welcome you to the living seas. We welcome you to Seabase Alpha.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
You are not the first to pass this way, nor shall you be the last.
Heave to, mateys. You come seeking adventure and salty old pirates, eh? Salty old pirates, salty old pirates. This be the place, this be the place. Chart a course through the arches, mateys. It be a short march through the old fortress, past the dungeons to Pirates' Cove. Pirates' Cove, Pirates' Cove. There be longboats waiting to take you aboard. All hands on deck. We sails with the tide, sail with the tide.
Imagine that.
Epcot Center, Epcot Center, Epcot Center.
Come on, everybody. Here we go. Off to Neverland.
Like your colors, you bloomin' cockroaches!
Secure all cargo.
Tomorrowland Transit Authority Metroliner non-stop, now departing Rocket Tower Plaza Station for a round-trip Super Skyway tour.
Welcome aboard, TTA travelers. Whether you're a humanoid, a robot, or an alien passenger, we hope you enjoy your trip along Tomorrowland Transit Authority's Super Skyway.
Do not pull down on the safety bar, please. I will lower it for you.
Tomorrow's horizons are here, today.
For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors.
still run through your mind. Oh, I remember just my old friend and me running through an open field, the way it used to be. The feeling that our hearts could just take wings, we could live out all our dreams. The journey there was never far away, but like a dream come true, that's still inside of you. The secret of tomorrow is to live your dreams today. Remember the night, remember the feeling, remember the magic in our lives. You opened up my eyes,
Walt Disney presents
carousel of color. Wonderful. A rainbow of imagination. A blue rolling sea. A red summer rose. A sunset in the sky. Beauty untold is ours to behold, to dazzle your mind and yours. The wonderful world of color. The wonderful world of color. So wonderful, so beautiful to see. Adventure is waiting. Let it open your eyes. Imagine and see what wonders can be. Each journey can hold a surprise.
It's showtime! In the tiki 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 room, in the tiki 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 room, all the birds sing word and the flowers croon. In the tiki 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 room. Welcome to our tropical hideaway, you lucky people, you. If we weren't in the show starting right away, we'd be the audience too. All together in the tiki 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 room, in the tiki 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 room, all the birds sing word and the flowers croon. In the tiki 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 room.
I sing so beautiful, I should sing so low.
See, so low we can't hear you. My voice may not be so marvelous, but my profile is out of this world.
Jawohl, but the trouble is, it's not far enough out of this world. Isn't that right, Herr Schmidt? I see, Schmidt has no hair.
Mi amigo, stop the clucking. You sound like a bunch of old hens. There's a lot of birds waiting to go on. For instance...
The boys in the back are called macaws.
Because of their claws?
No, because they're macaws. And our fine feathered friend is a jolly toucan. And two can sound better than one toucan can.
The bird of paradise is an elegant bird. It likes to be seen and it loves to be heard. Most little birdies will fly away, but the tiki room birds are here every day. In the tiki 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 room, in the tiki 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 room,
All the birds sing word and the flowers croon. In the tiki room. Our show is delightful, we hope you'll agree. We hope that it fills you with pleasure and glee. Because if we don't make you feel like that, we're gonna wind up on a lady's hat. In the tiki room. In the tiki room. All the birds sing word and the flowers croon. In the tiki room. Our magnificent production is yet to come. So strum the guitar and beat the drum. We've been a hit and we know you adore us. So come on and join us in another chorus. In the tiki room. In the tiki room.
I need to talk down. I need to load up.
All the birds sing words and the flowers grow. In the tiki room.
veggie fruit, fruit, veggie fruit, fruit, veggie fruit.
I simply have to tell you that my friends who are singing are delectable. Meals are defined as long as you can dine with fruit and vegetables. They're good for you, everyone. They make your meals a lot of fun. Like a carnival, it's nice to be with fruit and vegetables. And now, ladies and gentlemen, those fresh, ripe performers, the colander combo and the fiesta fruit.
There are no substitutes for wee veggie fruit, fruit, veggie fruit, fruit. You see, a balanced meal always wins with our vitamins. A and C, C, fruit, fruit, veggie fruit, fruit, veggie fruit, fruit.
My friends are exciting, just like fireworks igniting. They're incredible. Sparks always fly each and every time you try fruit and vegetables. They're inviting and delighting anytime you're with them. It's a treat. Like a carnival, it's nice to dine with fruits and vegetables.
Canada, my Canada, you're a lifetime journey for the traveler. Live while you're young. Canada, my Canada, you're a lifeline of wonder on this planet Earth. Canada,